Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and much appreciative you guys checking today's video out and spending some time with me. It's always grateful for that. And we are going to be talking about pink lures today, guys. Pink is one of my favorite colors of bass fishing lures under the right conditions. And I'm going to sort of go over what those conditions are today. And I can guarantee you guys, if you put pink in your arsenal, doesn't matter what type of lure that you're throwing, you're going to catch some good fish on it. So we're going to go over that in today's episode. Also, guys, a quick invitation. If you haven't considered it, I'd like to invite everybody out there to check out becoming a channel member here of Intuitive Angling. It's a really good way to support the channel and get back. Channel members get extra videos every week that aren't seen by the public, and some access to my personal email address. And if you're interested, just go to my YouTube homepage and click on the little join button for information. It gives you all the info for that. So much appreciated. Okay, guys, I've been using pink for a long time. Actually, how I figured it out, or how I got confidence in it, is pink is one of my favorite color of crappie jig to use, whether it be a pink tube or a pink marabou. I've always caught a bunch of crappie on it, and also I've caught a bunch of bass on pink crappie jigs while I was crappie fishing. So it got me thinking, maybe bass like pink, and I started using pink lures. Anytime I could find them, I'd start using them. And guys, in the winter time, really from about November to February, pink is probably one of my top colors to use. I don't catch hardly any fish the rest of the year on it, but when you're dealing with water temperatures in the 40s and 50s in the winter time, it doesn't matter, what type of lure you're using. It could be a swim bait, a jerk bait, whatever. Pink will get some good bites on that. Now, in order for pink to work, you've got to have the right set of conditions. It's a real small window of when pink works, but when you get those conditions, there's not a better color out there. What you have to have for pink to work is you have to have the right water visibility, and that water visibility is anywhere between, say, 15 inches and probably 24 inches, about a foot and a half to 2 feet, something like that. That window, right? You can't really catch them in anything cleaner than that. You can't catch them in anything dirtier than that. That is the window there. And on top of that, you've got to have low light. And the low light can be a rainy day, it can be a cloudy day, it can be early or late in the day, but you've got to have some type of shade or overcast combined with that. So when you get a scenario, guys, in the lake that you're fishing where you have water temperatures in the 40s or 50s, you got water clarity between, say, 1.5 feet and 2.5 feet. It's just, one of the top lure colors I've ever seen, especially, like I said, on those days that maybe have some misty rain in it. There's something about pink. It puts out sort of a very, very unique glow in the water under that set of circumstances. Now, I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you, but you can go out there if the water temperature is in the 40s and 50s, and if you have a sunny day and you've got 1.5 to 2.5 foot of visibility, you're not hardly going to get a bite on it. Or you can have a cloudy day and you can have 4 foot of visibility in the water you're fishing, and you're not going to get a bite on it. It's just that specific set of circumstances that, for whatever mysterious reason, the fish hit it. And one of the things that I can tell you about bass fishing, guys, is a lot of the tips that I share with you all, just like the pink jerkbaits here, there's no rhyme or reason to it. How I am able to figure this out and share it with you is through decades of reproducible results. It's like year after year after year, when I start to get reproducible results on something, then I find that to be true in bass fishing. And a lot of times you can't, there's no logical reason why it should work or why it shouldn't. We can't really get into a bass's mind. We can't get into the visual perception of what they can see. So there's a little bit of a disconnect from the way that we perceive our natural world and the way that a bass perceives it. But I can tell you right now, in those situations I tell you, get you some pink lures, guys, give it a try, and you'll see for yourself how effective it can be. So anyway, I hope it adds up to some fish for you guys, and we'll talk later. See you.